So now I will be explaining how my system works. So this is some sort of design for the system. So all the necessary components, excluding the wires, are here. So first of all, I'm using a Arduino Nano for the main board, and this thing is the HC05, which is the Bluetooth connection. This one is the keypad. This one is the LCD display, and this one is a servo motor, and this one is the door. And it's so I'm designing a smart door, and there are three functionality that it has. So the first one is typing in the keypad. So if the user enter the correct pin, then the LCD will display some string, and the monitor will no, the motor will open, the door will open. The next one is using Linux terminal to open and close the door, and the last functionality is HC05 door opening closing. So the uh, the servo motor and the Bluetooth sensor work similar. So if a user enter the one, then the door will open, but when they enter zero, then the door will close. And yeah, that is it. Yeah, so now as for the coding explanation. So this is all the required libraries, and this is for controlling the door closing and opening for the Bluetooth and terminal. So door open initially is false, and the opening time is set to 0. And this for the LCD screen display, and this is the address, and there's the total of 16 characters and 2 line of display. And this for the keypad. So the row is 4, the column is 4, so it's a 4x4 matrix, and this all the key available on the keypad. And this is a row pin, and this is a column pins, and this one is for controlling the character that will be displayed on the LCD screen. And this is the string input, so it's like keep track of what the user has entered, and this is the correct password. So I connect the keys, the rows pin, column pins, and the row columns. And this one is for the Bluetooth HC05 sensor. This one is for the door, the servo for door. So it sorry, this is a port setup. So the serial begin is 38,400, but because I set it because the Bluetooth is set to this number right here, so I set both of this is the same, and this for the initial setup for the LCD and the servo and the Bluetooth. And in the void loop, first one is a terminal. So terminal is for the Linux sending commands, and I first check like if there's a connection, and then like set the user input. So if user enter 1, then the door will open, and the time will start ticking. And if the user does press 0, then the door will close. So that when I say the time start to ticking is related to this code right here. So the door will be closed after 3 seconds. So start ticking when user press 1, door open. After 3 seconds, door closes. And the user can interrupt it using this code right here. So for say if during the 3 seconds and the user enter 0, then the door will be closed automatically. And the same apply of the Bluetooth. The keypad has its own has its own conditions. So first this character keypad get key, so get key from the user. So if it so if the key is registered, then then the key will be printed to terminal, or the key will be printed to serial monitor. And this is for the setup on the LCD, and this one is keep track of the user string, user input. So I have some condition right here. So the input length must be equal to the password, and the user input must equal to the password. So yeah, maybe I can minimize this code, but I'll maybe I'll do it for later. So yeah, you get the idea. And and if the two conditions met, then the door will be open, or else it will display that the correct is not, the password is not correct, and the door will be closed. And the door will be open for 3 seconds, and then it will be closed regardless. And this code is when I want to set the password longer. So if you remember, the password is only 6 character long, and we have a total of 16, a matrix of 16 keypad, and the LCD can display 16 characters. So if I decided, like, if I there's, so it's like a limit for how much character it can be displayed. But I don't really need this. I can delete this, but I just put it right there. And yeah, so Linux command sending data demonstration. So if I have added the USB to the Linux, and now I just uploading the code. Okay, its upload has been successful. Yeah, it has been successfully uploaded to the board. And now before I go into the sending commands from Linux, I want to show some functionality of my my system. So the keypad, so if I type like the wrong password, like if I type random password that is wrong, then it will say access denied. So the door wouldn't be open. But if I click the right password, yep, the door opens for 3 seconds, and then it will close. And to send command, I use screen. So if I enter 1, look at my hand right here, I click 1, it opens for 3 seconds and close. But I can interrupt it. I can close it immediately after opening it. So I click 1 and then 0, and it will close. Yeah, so this is the last functionality of my system. So it's Bluetooth connection. So I have set up it right here. So if I click on, it opens for 3 seconds, and then it closes. But I can interrupt it like I did with the terminal. So open, close immediately. And yeah, that's it.